Welcome to the Ear Swap Podcast. This is our Christmas episode, part 2. When you're listening to this, it's probably right before Christmas, so you're
That's right.
Nice and festive. Oh no, what happened to our nutcracker? There we go, our only decoration. We got to put it back out. So on today's episode, we'll be talking about I Dream of Christmas by Norah Jones. And also, Wakinyan will be drinking an entire container of eggnog. Oat.
I did oat milk to save myself a little bit.
That's still very thick, I'm sure.
Yeah, this is the Trader Joe's one. I just went to Trader Joe's for the first time, and I found it. And I'm going to be drinking this through the course of the episode, which is ideally a half hour long. Actually, I haven't tried this eggnog. I love eggnog.
If anything's left of it, he's got to slam it at the end of the episode. So there's no way this can go wrong, right?
Hopefully it's good. I love eggnog. I genuinely do.
So while he's drinking that, I'm sipping on some delicious coffee from Stage Line. It is a nitrolactic maceration natural from Guatemala. It's very nice. Concepcion Buena Vista nitrolactic maceration natural. Very nice coffee, guys. They're based out of Maryland, I believe.
I will say, that coffee was very good. I had one in the last episode.
Don't tell them we're recording on the same day.
No, we just had it at the same time.
Yes.
And I will say, this eggnog is actually very good. Good job, Trader Joe's. I have almond milk eggnog. I've been drinking eggnog every night.
You're a nogger.
Yeah. I don't do dairy eggnog, though, because it's
Nog boy.
gnarly. I mean, this is going to be gnarly. It's like 500 calories of eggnog I'm getting ready to ingest in 30 minutes or less.
I'll drink like a sip of eggnog every year, and that's enough for me. Oh. I'm already grossed out.
I'm about like a sixth of the way through.
Man, I hope Norah Jones sees this.
Norah, I love you, and this is what I do for you.
So you saw Norah Jones recently, right?
I did. Yep. I seen Norah Jones on my birthday this year, and she's one of my all-time favorites, and I know I was going to recommend an album to you for her. And like you said in last week's episode, you said you didn't want to introduce it, but I felt like this was such a Norah Jones still feeling album that I was like, she's just so good I wasn't worried about it, honestly. And I will recommend you a Norah Jones album. Okay. But this album came out last year, so this is a very modern Christmas album, and me being the Christmas fiend that I am, I was fucking stoked that Norah Jones is coming out with one. I'm a Norah Jones fiend, and I'm a Christmas album fiend.
And an eggnog fiend.
And clearly an eggnog fiend. So I was really stoked. Again, this is like the Sufjan Stevens one. It's got some covers, and it's got some originals on it.
Yes.
I absolutely loved this album when it came out last year, and I've been listening to it again this year and really fucking enjoying it. So that's why I was very stoked to do a Christmas episode because of this album. I had this album in mind when we brought up Christmas albums, I think, in the first couple episodes.
It's
I was like,
when we were first planning out the show.
Yeah, and I was like,
we have to do a Christmas episode.
Yeah, it was like 4 months.
Okay,
took 4 months to get here, but we're here. I did not expect to do this. I came up with this idea, and honestly, horrible idea, but I'm going to do it. Oh, God. This one's actually pretty thick, too. Some of them are thin. This one's a thick one. It's just not to use as infant formula.
Oh, God.
Yeah, not for use as an infant formula, which means somebody
did it. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Gosh.
It says shake well. I don't know if I did that, but
I mean, you can shake it now. It'd probably shake better now than it would when it's full.
Probably right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give that a shake. Prove that it's full. Oh, you can hear the viscosity. That's
Dude, that shit's
oh.
thick. Okay. Alright, so the Norah Jones Christmas album, I think she made one of the best original Christmas songs in an incredibly long time, and the first song in this album called Christmas Calling.
Really?
I think that is one of the best Christmas songs that has come out in a long time.
My only complaint of that one is she makes it very much her song by having Jolly Jones be part of it.
Okay.
She wants to be a Jolly Jones, and that's her last name.
She does want to be a Jolly Jones.
But that's my only complaint. I think it's a fine song.
Yeah. I want to be a Jolly Jones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This shit rips.
Yeah, it's a nice, catchy song.
So what? How'd you feel about
okay.
this?
I felt like this was just a solid like classic Christmas album. Really, kind of jazzy.
Jazzy, it is. It's
very
very Norah
jazzy,
Jones,
which is just like her style, which fits really well because like all the Christmas classics, it's like the jazzy versions.
I
of
feel like
everything.
shit already.
Yeah,
so.
you got a long way to go, you buddy.
I'm not even halfway done.
As far as like original songs go,
Yeah.
I think I like Christmas Glow a little more.
That one's cool as fuck.
Mm-hmm. It's got some really weird
cool studio
sounds. I like the weird sounds.
I was listening to that on the way to film tonight, and I was like, I wonder what the fuck that is. It's not like a drum machine. It's like a
I don't know what's
thing,
going on.
and it's kind of like stereo, so it kind of like floats around in the car. It's
Who
super
knows?
cool.
Yeah, it sounds really great in headphones or in a car, for sure. There is, I hate to say it, I don't even see it on this track listing. Is it on the deluxe? Oh, yep. So I listened to, I guess, the Amazon Deluxe edition. There's so many freaking editions.
There is a lot.
There's a Target bonus track. Did you know that?
Oh,
Target
holy
stores had a specific song.
They always do that fucking
They always
shit,
do that crap.
man.
And then there's another like deluxe edition that has another
came out this
10
year.
songs.
Yeah.
So I listened to, I guess the one I listened to had some of the live stuff. I didn't listen to that though.
The Empire State Building stuff fucking rips. That performance on
Yeah.
YouTube is amazing.
I heard like part of it. I just didn't have a ton of time to listen to this record.
Understood.
That much.
We had
so.
two pretty. The
Yeah,
Sufjan Stevens
so-
was a hefty listen.
And we had like an extra week for that. So
Yeah.
that was also a Japanese edition of Holy Night. That was one of those Japanese bonus tracks.
They
you were
always
talking
do
about.
it. Yeah.
It's
I
interesting.
don't know why.
Yeah. But there was one song I really hated on this record. I hated it.
Hold on. Can I guess it?
Yeah, you love guessing. If you want to.
I
you
love
can.
guessing.
You always do this to me. Yep.
I think it was.
I'll let you know. I think it was a stupid song. That might help.
A Holiday with You. Mm-mm. What are you doing? New Year's
Last
Eve?
month of the year. Where
Oh.
she's just like listing the months. I don't know. That song pissed me off.
That one's a cover too.
It is a cover. I didn't like it.
Interesting.
That was the like.
And that's
Man,
on the deluxe edition.
Yeah, did not like that song.
Not a fan.
No, it was just I hated everything about it. I don't know.
Oh,
Probably wouldn't like the original either. But
yeah, you can't win them all. You know what I mean?
but this was like kind of the opposite. I mean, I liked Christmas Glow, like I said, but it was the really well-known songs that I thought she did excellent versions of.
fuck yeah!
Um,
That Run Rudolph Run.
Run
is
Rudolph Run,
Very good.
very nice. I liked. I mean, I'll Be Home for Christmas is always good. Christmas Time Is Here was nice. Actually, yeah, Christmas Time is Here might be my favorite one on it. I liked that version.
That
did.
one's good.
That's also like a Christmas song I really like, which is because it's sad sounding.
The Midwest emo Christmas album. That's what we need.
We need that. Yeah. Yep.
We need to get Connor on that.
For sure. He'll do that.
He'll do that. Hot
but-
dog picture is up right now. Connor Christmas album.
White Christmas, Blue Christmas.
Those were both
good.
good. Her White Christmas one is her voice is perfect for that song,
Yeah.
and her rendition of Blue Christmas is very good, and I love that version.
They're just solid. Just like really solid versions of these songs.
Run Rudolph Run is really good too.
And I know nothing about Norah Jones. Is she playing the piano while
Yeah.
she's singing these? Okay. The piano is excellent. in
Yeah,
this whole
she
album.
plays.
I knew she
piano and-
played piano. I didn't know if she did it all the time though.
Yeah, she does it a
Yeah.
lot of the time, or guitar.
Okay. Or guitar.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I love Christmas Calling. I love the covers. Christmas Time's a really good one too.
Christmas Don't Be Late is just like that's a Chipmunk song to me. Like that's not like anything else. That's
Yeah.
just Chipmunks to me. So
I forgot.
it's kind of weird not
forgot about
hearing it
that.
in Chipmunk version. but-
Yeah, the Chipmunk version smacks, dude. That's a good version of songs.
Did you ever listen to Sludge Fest? It's this thing. It's on YouTube.
I think you showed me. Is it the
It's
Chipmunk version of
They take Chipmunk albums and slow them down, and they sound great. They sound so cool. Some of the songs don't really work as well, but there's like Walk Like an Egyptian is like so cool.
Fuck
sounding.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think you've showed me that. Before.
Yeah,
I think
I
I've
was-
gotten in your car and you
I
were
was
playing that.
only listening to that for like a few weeks. That's all I listened to.
You know, you're
So-
like, I love the new Chat Pile album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought this album was really good, man. I thought it was a refreshing take on classic songs, and I thought she did a lot of really good originals. have been releasing. Like I remember watching the music video a lot last year, and she came out with that Empire State Building performance, which is excellent. I will link that in the description. It is so good. Cool concept. The drummer, Brian Blade, is one of the best, like tastiest drummers. He's a very, very good. Knows exactly what to play. When I seen her live, he was playing on stage with her, and incredible. He played on "Come Away with Me," which is her like big breakthrough record. And he kind of rejoined her lately to play on some of her later original records. And I've loved Norah Jones, one of those artists that she's never fallen off of her all. I consider all of her albums very good.
Okay.
You know, she's not an artist that I've kind of like gotten away from, but she's also been very Norah Jones the whole time.
How did you get into Norah Jones?
I was watching live at Jules Holland, which is like that show. I think I mentioned it to you before, where they have a camera in the middle and then they have like Radiohead and Jay-Z and some new artist, and you know, like they have a circle of musicians and the camera goes around and they each play a song. And I was watching it for the Black Keys at the time. It was when El Camino came out, so I was like 14 or 13 or something.
Yeah.
And that was on Palladia. I used to watch Palladia all the time in the summer. That was all I did, was watch music videos. And she came on, and I was like, holy fuck, who is that? And she was playing Chasing Pirates. And I remember seeing it and being like, whoa, this is super fucking cool. Like, this is wild. So I've been a fan of hers for a decade, which is kind of nuts. She's always been one of those. And at the time, which is weird, like through all of my musical taste changes, even when I was like really into heavy music, I always listened to Norah Jones. Like she was always
very
there.
Strange. You're not what I'd expect a Norah Jones fan to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when
always seems a little out of place, but that's cool,
she's
I guess.
Legit one of my favorite artists of all time. And when I seen her live, it was like incredible. She was incredible live. She's a great songwriter. She is Ravi Shankar's daughter, which some people know that, but I
sitar player,
yeah.
right?
And but you would never know. And she's just fucking
She was on
wonderful.
a Foo Fighters album in 2005.
Virginia Moons. She sang on that song on "In Your Honor."
She also played piano on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she's just done so much with her career, and I've really respected her consistency in it and her ability to like change. And she's an incredibly private person. You know, she's not really like
that's kind of nice
out there on their stuff.
She's for like artists to be that way.
Yeah, she's
I usually don't want to hear what they have to say. Like
Yeah.
usually it's something that's stupid. So
yeah, and she's just like always been private, but she got famous at like 22.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When that album came out, "Come Away with Me." So, she's obviously 42 now, and she did a really, really amazing. So she had like this album come out, and then they did a 20th anniversary "Come Away with Me" live stream. That's also fucking incredible. And I will link that. I mean, Norah Jones is like top 3 artist of all time for me, and to have seen her live, I would see her again in a heartbeat. I spent $1,000 to go see her, and it was worth every fucking penny.
that's insane. I've never spent
I flew
that
to
much
California.
To see anybody.
Oh man, it was so good. It was so fucking good. And it was on my birthday this year, and it was just perfect. So,
Did you know she has a podcast?
It's recent.
Yeah.
I've
It's
seen
on
it
her
on YouTube.
website.
I haven't listened to it yet. Norah, if you want to come on Ear Swap.
Norah Jones playing along.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'll have to listen to that.
Yeah. Huh.
But seems really nice, really cool, real down to earth as far as I know, but I don't know her.
You
So
don't know.
I just know her music.
Who knows? Her music's good. She's got a very, very good voice. Good piano player. I haven't heard her play guitar, so I can't really.
Good like songwriter,
Speak on that.
guitar. She
Songwriter.
played drums when I seen her.
Okay.
She had this side band called Puss in Boots. That's like her and 2 other cats, and they used to like switch up instruments. And I'm like seeing Norah Jones play drums, and I was just like, "What the fuck is going on?" And she like opened up for herself, which was kind of funny.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
It was good for me because I was like, double Norah Jones. I flew. I'll take it. I spent $1,000 to get here,
Yes.
and a lot of stress flying to get here. So, yeah, I love this album. It's very nostalgic to me. It kind of came to me at a really important part in my life, so it's kind of cool to listen to it. It's kind of become, I think every Christmas it'll be one of those albums I put on and just kind of it's a really good feel good album, and knowing like there's change and hope. I remember at that time in my life, I really needed it. So
Nice.
I'm glad. And now I'm here a year later slamming a whole thing of fucking
How far are you on that?
eggnog. I'm over half.
Over half? Keep going, buddy. So this was released on October 15th. What time of year do you think it's best to release a Christmas album? How early should you go?
That's a good debate.
Because that's really early, it feels like.
I think it's a good call. Because by the time Halloween rolls around, and by the time, like, you want to have it in stores so people see it, and then by the time they get in the mood, they're like, oh, you remember that Christmas album? Or, like, by the time you get music videos out to promote it, it'll be there. I think at the time that she released this, though, she hadn't played live. She didn't play live until this year. So
really?
she didn't have that, so she made this record kind of in that time. And then, yeah, and she did a lot of it because, like, COVID was really difficult for people.
Yeah.
I got fucking video probably got flagged because I said COVID.
Oh, you shouldn't have said the C word.
Fuck, bovid. So she made it as like a, make people feel good kind of thing, because a lot of people didn't get Christmas together in the year prior. And so I thought it was real sweet. And, I think this is a good feel-good album. I wouldn't be surprised if Christmas Calling ends up being like a popular Christmas song. I'm surprised it's not more, or Christmas Time.
I don't know how. I guess I just don't listen to the radio, so I wouldn't know what a popular a popular Christmas song would be. Because like all Christmas movies that are like Christmassy, they suck now. Like all the new ones.
Oh, all the new ones.
Yeah. I mean,
what's that one with David Harbour? He's like, what's it called? It's like
I don't know.
Dirty Santa? No, it's not that.
Violent Night.
Violent Night.
Okay, so that looks fun to me. But let's see Christmas movies. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, okay. I kind of have three that I really love.
Okay.
And I would say I love Christmas Vacation.
Oh, yeah, that's a great one.
I love How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey. I genuinely like that movie. This eggnog's got me fucked up, guys. This is non-alcoholic too. I like Home Alone a lot.
Original one?
Yeah. I like Home Alone. Not a huge Home Alone 2 guy, but I can watch it.
I like Home Alone 2.
I'd probably say number one's Christmas Vacation, though.
Mm-hmm.
I love that one.
I like Gremlins.
What about Die Hard?
I like Die Hard too, but wow, there's a whole section on when you Google Christmas movies that's Christmas movies about the police, and Die Hard, Stranger in the House, and like a bunch of these aren't like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. On that. I don't know. Okay, Google's broken because that's a Thanksgiving movie. That's not a Christmas movie.
Yeah, only Thanksgiving movie.
But yeah, I don't like most Christmas movies. I guess I just watched what was that movie called? You Better Watch Out. It's like a Christmas horror movie. It came out a few years ago. I really liked it. If you watch it, don't look up anything about it because it's pretty dependent on like subverting expectations. So
okay, because you better watch out.
You better watch out. It's on Shudder. If you have Shudder, I recommend it.
Shudder.
Mm-hmm. Fun for the whole family. Probably don't watch it with your whole family. No, don't do that. It's a little violent.
I feel like I'm hallucinating.
Yeah, keep drinking. How much do you have left?
I have like maybe a fourth left.
A fourth? How much time do we have left?
I don't know. We got to rank it.
Okay, we got to rank it. So, out of
Mouse Kings.
We're doing Mouse Kings yet? You don't want to make another cutout to put on the... No, okay.
Work smart, not hard.
We'll do another 5 Mouse Kings. I would also give this one... Okay, for me personally, what I'm going to listen to, and like... Because I'm not a Christmas music guy, I'm going to give this 3 Mouse Kings. Just one less than Sufjan. You can't get mad at me for not being as into things.
Listen,
you are.
I'm not.
I think this is a very good album. I'm not going to listen to it very much, though.
I get it.
Yeah.
I understand. I feel you. I'd give this a 5 out of 5.
Of course you would. Yeah, after all that, of course you're going to. You didn't even need to say it.
But I did.
Yeah. And I think I do it. I give it a 3 out of 5 just because it's like
They're like solid versions of songs I know for the most part, but it's not something I was just like.
I absolutely love this when I hear it. So, but it is good.
You know what I wonder, and I don't want to put any expectation on it, right?
Yeah.
But I wonder if you'll like it more once you hear her other material, and I feel the same way about like Sufjan Stevens.
That's fair.
You know, where I'm like, I'm not familiar with it. I liked it, but I wonder if I'll like it more. Because when Norah Jones came out with the Christmas album, I was like, I'm going to like this. You know, because I knew what she does. And I wonder if how that'll be. We'll revisit it next year.
Not a genre that I'm like versed in.
Right.
Like I don't
She's
know
like
much, so
jazzy, kind of adult contemporary, I think is what they call it.
Okay.
Whatever the fuck that is.
Sure. All right.
She's grunge. She's new metal.
Norah Jones is butt rock.
Butt rock. Kylie told me it's mom rock.
Mom rock.
Instead of dad rock.
Man, I don't even know if it's rock technically, but
it's rocking, baby.
Yeah.
Depends on the record.
Okay. How you doing? Drink it.
Dude.
Drink it up, bud.
I just keep
you
getting
did this
lower,
to yourself.
lower and lower in my chair.
It's
like
sinking
this.
you down. It's too thick.
Dude, it's so thick.
We should have weighed you
horrible.
before and after.
Yeah,
or we could just weigh the eggnog, I guess, and find out.
How much it's gonna be?
I feel nauseous. Like, this is
a horrible idea. I don't know why I
you
did
shouldn't
this.
have done this.
Oh,
well, you gotta finish it now.
I'm so glad I didn't tuck in my shirt.
Yeah, you'd be bold.
I had, you know what's fucked up is I had soup right before this. I had so much
You're
liquid
just
in me.
sloshing.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah. Do you just pound the rest of it? You got it.
It's so thick. My
I know
throat
it's
is
thick.
coated in eggnog, dude.
Get closer to the mic when you do that.
I'm almost done.
All right.
Okay, look. There's just a little bit left. It's just backwash eggnog. Trader Joe's, great job on this eggnog, but I don't think I'll ever drink it again. I really fucked myself over.
You had more than you should. How many servings are in this?
Serving is half a cup, and there's 8 servings in here. So I've had 500 calories of eggnog in this. Okay, hold on. I need to do this before I burp. Burping might help. That's this last bit. It's like man versus food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I'm almost done.
So
that was a horrid sound.
This is I Dream of Christmas by Norah Jones, the best album you can chug oatnog to. Ugh. You did it.
It's done.
You're a winner.
Merry Christmas. I do this for you guys.
You do this for Norah Jones.
I do this for Norah Jones. Here.
If you know Norah Jones, show this to
just
her.
so you know it's gone.
Yeah, I can attest.
I feel like shit.
Yeah, duh. It's just like I don't think that'll even come out because it's so thick. But you're disgusting.
I feel like I'm shaking. You know how much sugar I probably just put inside me?
There's no eggs in this.
No.
I thought there was
eggs
eggs in eggnog.
That's why I get non-dairy.
Oh.
Usually they have like cream and like it's like 300 calories for a half cup. It's like crazy. So I did myself.
Next year you're gonna do the real stuff.
I guess.
Okay, we should probably wrap this up. Thank you so much for listening. We have merch.
Yeah, I'm wearing the shirt.
He's wearing the shirt.
I'm
You
wearing
didn't
the
spill a
shirt.
single drop of eggnog on there either.
I did not.
No.
I didn't spill a single drop, and I'm glad I didn't tuck my shirt in. And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Go drink some eggnog.
Yes.
Listen to some music. Spend time with family.
Yeah. Thank
Open
you
your
all
presents.
for watching. We got next episode. Hey, we need to talk about the next episode.
We do. We should
Next
probably pick stuff for that, I guess.
Well, it's going to
forgot
be
about that.
a surprise episode or something. I don't know. I can't think straight right now. We're doing albums of the year.
Yeah, I think we're just doing
2022.
like our favorite album of the year.
Favorite album of the year.
Yes, that was released in 2022, not just on the list.
So we're gonna do that for episode. What is that? 15. Big 1-5.
1-5. Yep.
Yep.
Hopefully you'll be recovered by the time we do that one.
Dude, I've been drinking eggnog every night. I don't know if I'm going to drink eggnog every night after this, honestly. I'll report back if I do. But I maybe for New Year's I'll down a bunch of like those popper things. Did you ever do that on New Year's?
What?
My family has, those little popper things you throw on the ground?
Like the snapper
Yeah.
fireworks? Yeah.
We should do those
For
on
New
my
Year's?
feet.
Oh.
Would that hurt?
I think you should bite down on one.
That would be sick, dude.
No, I don't think we should do that.
No, we
That'll
shouldn't
be
do that.
annoying.
All right.
Okay. Do you have an album pick
For my favorite album of this year?
of this year? Yeah.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Are we gonna reveal them?
Should we reveal them or should we wait?
I don't know.
We should reveal them. Well,
Sure,
we
we
both
should-
have to listen to each
I mean, we
other.
both have to listen to them, so it's probably good, and it's probably better if they're listening at home
to hear it.
to hear it. Yeah.
Man, I didn't listen to a ton of new records this year, and I will be very
Okay.
honest about that. Aside from the show, obviously, but albums that came out in 2022, and the problem is the album I like the most out of this year, I don't want to be the album that I recommend you for their first album.
It's Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I saw that coming.
So, man, I could. What if we did a top 3?
I don't want to listen to that many records.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, get a top 3, but just pick one to listen to. If it's not your top one, oh my gosh, get out of here. If it's not your top one, that's fine. Like, I'll listen to number 2 if you want, but we just need to pick something.
Okay, let's do. Fuck it. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it to be that though. What's yours? Throw me yours first, buddy.
Okay, I've got this picked out. It's the album I listened to the most this year, I'd say, was Skinty Fia by Fontaines DC.
I have no fucking idea what you just said to me.
It's an Irish post-punk band. They're great.
An Irish post-punk band, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Skinty Fia. is the name of
Skinty Fia. Sounds like you're insulting me.
it. It's
Oh!
yeah, it's like an Irish thing.
I know exactly what the fuck I'm going to recommend you. Hold on. Let me make sure it came out this year.
Okay.
Fuck. It came out at the end of 21
Let's just count it. It's fine.
because I discovered it this year.
Okay, it's close enough. Just we
Okay.
need something.
Sorry. I'm going to recommend. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do the one I was going to do.
Oh my god, just make a choice.
Unlimited Love by Red Hot Chili Peppers
Okay.
was my favorite album this year.
Don't listen to Chili Peppers.
Yeah. And I'm just going to do it, and the Chili Peppers fan base is going to be upset at me.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be
Because-
upset at me when I probably tell you what I think about this record, but
Okay.
we'll see. We'll see.
We'll
I don't know.
we'll do that one. And I'll do the whatever the fuck you just said to me. So
Yes, I'll send you a link to it.
okay, excellent. I
All right.
don't feel good, so it's gonna be a long
All
night.
right, Joaquin's going to get through up, but we hope you have a very Merry Christmas.
Yes.
And thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
We'll do a year-end thing next week, and
And let us know your favorite
We're good.
album of 2022 before we go into it. And if
For
you've
sure.
got anything, I'd love to read your comment on it.
let us know, because apparently we didn't listen to very many albums this year. So
No, not a lick. All right. Well, thank you all for watching.
All right.
Have a Merry Christmas
goodbye,
and a Happy
Merry
Holiday.
Christmas.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
If I have to puke, I'll have to just get up.
Okay. What a stupid idea. You're making LAVs noises.
Just like thinking of you drinking all of that is making like my phlegm just like flare up. Underneath the Christmas tree.
Hey, thank you for watching that full episode. If you liked it, we also have ear swap clips, and we also have some ear swap merch. You can see me wearing it. You can get it at earswappod.bandcamp.com. So be sure to check that out. There is a link in the description.
You can look just like this guy.